Hey everyone, well it's 2018 and why not update the notch? So here it is. The primary change that we made here is to remove any chance of mechanical failure that happens with zippers. So as you can see, there is no longer a zipper here, there is indeed just a storm flap. Part of the new closure mechanism is this hook at the bottom, which is an easy to use closure mechanism, very strong, very stable, very simple. Just hook and go, or unhook and go. And by the way, please excuse the sewing here. This is homemade sewing 101, just to get the thing up and workable so we could test the patterns. Also notice the new closure mechanism here. This was formerly Velcro, which had a couple of potential problems. One was that the internal hook side of the Velcro could sometimes contact the mesh, and sometimes that would cause a little bit of an abrasion in the mesh. And also it could tend to absorb a little bit of water. This is now a polyester binding tape, and there's zero chance of this either causing problems with the interior or ever collecting any water. We've gotten a number of requests over the years for the ability to stuff the fly if you want to. It's always been possible. The struts, the carbon fiber tubes here on the pitch lock corners have always been able to come out through a little slit in the sidewall, but we made it even easier. So now the struts are actually just tensioned into a little corner pocket, and they come out very easily. And if you want to take these out and roll your tent or stuff your tent, you're welcome to do that, or just leave them in as it's shipped to you, and it's very easy to just tighten it back up. So very simple mechanism, a little bit of a weight savings. Also, this rear storm flap is now a very simple little Velcro closure right here, which opens and closes, very simple. You will notice in comparison to the prior model that fly edge is lower here at the floor end, which is the critical part to eliminate any chance of splash getting into the interior. All right, so here we are in the new refined interior for 2018. The primary change here is that we've added a nice little side pocket. As you can see, it fits my cell phone just fine. Also up under here, there is now a new, very simple to use tightening mechanism. So as you adjust your trekking pole up and down, you can raise and lower the interior to suit. This is a lot easier to control variations in height on your trekking pole, and of course this nice little side pocket. Also, and this is a little bit more subtle, but we went back through and re-engineered the curvature on this canopy. So if you're familiar with the prior versions, this will look a little different to you. It's a lot more smooth, a lot more engineered, so that both panels do the same kinds of curvature through here. Aesthetically, we think it looks a lot nicer. One last thing about the 2018 notch. This is now a 3,000 millimeter pressure rated fly, which is a substantial improvement over prior models. We've tested the heck out of this. You cannot drive water through this fabric, and we're quite proud of it. All right, so that's about it. We're looking forward to 2018. We think this is a nice upgrade to a great product. We just made it a little bit nicer, a little bit better, and enjoy your hiking.